eyes to see and ears to hear. He blessed us to see what a world beyond Babylon, man, a world beyond America. And our desires are to what? Go to paradise. Be in paradise with our Lord Yahweh Shai. This is what the elect would be desiring in these last days, man. You see? But y'all got anything?
Yeah, I got some.
You got it?
All right. This is 2 Peter 3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
It said, we, according to his promise. This is a promise from Yahweh Shema Shai. What? Did not Yahweh Shai say it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom? So that means the Lord promised us a kingdom, man. Read that again, now.
This is 2 Peter 3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new
That's
heavens.
A separation. Keep in mind, that's a separation. They say we, because your average American ain't, looking forward to a transitional power. You got it out.
It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Just what we look for. Matter of fact, you'll give me where it say, seek the Lord and all these things shall be added unto you. Rough paraphrase. Let me see if I can grab it over here. Couch Quiet, you got something?
No.
See if I can pull that up for about the shot.
So like what he said, I got missed.
Seek first the kingdom and all of his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
Okay.
You got it out? Whoever got it first.
You got it up?
No.
I got it out. In Matthew 6 and verse 33, it says, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. You see? And it starts by what? Seeking this doctrine, man. You see? Seeking Yahweh Shai. And he said, all these things shall be added unto you. Read what you had again, Samar.
It's like it's 2 Peter 3:13. It reads, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Exactly. Look for a new heaven and new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. But you got to seek the doctrine first in order to obtain it. You see?
Yeah, I got a quick one back.
You got it?
Yeah, this Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. And this is the time to be seeking the Lord, while the prophets, are still out, the apostles are still out. See, like the brother just said, seek the Lord and all these things will be added unto you. Hey, the beginning of that paradise is gonna be what? Being kept from the evils and Jacob's trouble, and ultimately the deliverance. Verse 7, it say, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, and he will have mercy upon him and to our powers, for he will abundantly pardon. See, so hey, that's going to be the beginning, of that paradise, man. Being delivered out of America. Hey, no more worries, by seeking the Lord early. You see, and the Lord said he's going to abundantly pardon your sins. They're going to be blotted out, You see, but you got it out.
But the Lord promised, give me Isaiah 32 and start at the top. You got something up?
Kind.
You got it.
All right, just bad the brother what he was saying. The kingdom begins with seeking out this wisdom. You know, first and foremost. This is Luke 17, starting at 20. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of the Most High should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of the Most High cometh not with observation. So it ain't about what you can see with your eyes. That's where it said, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. We looking beyond this place. So it ain't something that you can grasp with your physical eyes, although we see the prophecies playing out before our eyes. These things got to take place before the kingdom be set up. Verse 21 says, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there. Behold, the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is within you. All right. So it begins with this doctrine. It begins with, the Rachakadas giving us the understanding of this truth. Okay. The prophecies, the things that must take place before the kingdom of heaven be set up. All right. And what to look forward to. Those things that we can't even speak of with our mouth. All right. Or what the Lord have in store for us. But it begins with receiving this doctrine. What you got, Up?
You give me Proverbs 4:1. That's beautiful. See, because the foundation, it starts with a doctrine. You subscribing to the teachings of Yahushua is how you're going to obtain paradise. This is how you're going to get the desires of your heart. You got to have this wisdom. Because the scriptures tell you what wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. It takes wisdom to operate a kingdom. But it takes the wisdom. It don't take man wisdom. We ain't talking about man wisdom. We talking about wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's how you obtain a paradise. That's how you obtain an everlasting kingdom. With his wisdom, man. On how he want things to be. Yeah, you got it.
It's like for cutting you off. But it say, if thou desire be in thrones and scepters on a wisdom that ye may reign forevermore.
Hey, Bible shop, we can hold that. Y'all got something else?
I was holding that Proverbs you call.
You get that.
This is Proverbs 4:1. Hear ye children the instruction of a father, and intend to know understanding. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law.
And this is good doctrine. This the good news and glad tidings, man. Brothers got testimonies on how they felt when they first heard this word. You see? It gave you a peace of mind. Now you ain't gotta worry about stressing no more. The Lord gave us good doctrine. He gave us all the answers to our unanswered questions. Because we all had unanswered questions. Your pastor can tell you the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Islam can tell you that you will one day rule over your oppressors. That comes from the good doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that we obtain that, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua by the way of his prophets. Starting with our elders and apostles of great millstone and their elders, man, that taught them. The Lord has gave us good doctrine. That's why he said, forsake ye not my law, man. You got it.
Okay. Continue. Yeah. Verse 3. For I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also and said unto me, let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments and live.
So it's a benefit to it. It's a benefit to you keeping the commandments and retaining the Lord's words. Really retaining Yahushua. You see? It's a benefit to it because in you doing so, that's going to preserve your life. Now you're going to live. Because now you're in harmony with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You got it?
Yeah. It says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not. Okay.
So like it said, get wisdom, get understanding, and forget it not. We wasn't given this to forget, man. We were given this guilt, you know, we were given it to hold fast to it, man. You know, because we know the outcome of doing so, and we're gonna read the outcome. You got it.
It says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee.
And who is this her is talking about? This her is talking about wisdom, Sophia. You see? It said, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. And that ultimately goes into Yahushua. Because what do you think he's going to do with his elect? So that they may obtain the paradise, man. He's going to preserve them. You got it?
It says, love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing.
He said, love her, and she shall keep thee. So like, love her, and she shall keep thee. See, we love Yahushua. And it shows in the works, man. We love Yahushua. That's why, Lord willing, we're hoping that he will keep us and preserve us. You got
it. It says, wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding.
So wisdom is the principal thing, man. That's why I said, therefore, get wisdom. Matter of fact, you get that word principle for Proverbs 4 and 7 Bible shot. Mark, you can read that again for me. Why you get that word? And you can eat on it too if you want to.
I had a quick one real quick.
Go ahead. You got it. And Mark, you know what to do.
Bible shot, you read it again for me.
It can. This is Proverbs 4 and 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding.
Yeah, like the brother saying, wisdom is the principal thing, that's going to preserve us, through the times we're coming into. And I had a quick one because you said somebody this was going to keep us, which brought me to this, Proverbs 10 and 17. And it says, he is in the way of life that keep up instruction. And, say you in the way of life. That's how we're going to live by, keeping these instructions, which are the commandments, of Yahweh Shema Shai. And it says, but he that refuses the truth error. So if you refuse this, you're gonna go, you're gonna get put to death, man. But, I'll grab that for you. Said Proverbs 4 and verse 7.
Yeah, that word principle out of them. And kind of.
It's the word for principle. The Strong's for principle H7225. It say first, beginning, best, chief.
Wisdom is the what? Read again up.
It says first, beginning, best.
Beginning. That's the first thing. That's the beginning. What to go into paradise. Matter of fact, Mark, you will get Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 20 for Bible shot.
This is Wisdom of Solomon or Slack.
Oh, Slack, my bad. Go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 20. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
It said the desire of wisdom. And I got that word for desire in the Edamon. It says to wish or long for. Express a wish to obtain. You see? So we had a wish for this. What, going back to same thing with Solomon, which was our Lord Yahushua. What his desire, his wish, was to what? Desire wisdom. but to obtain wisdom, because he understood that it was going to eventually lead to a kingdom. You read it again now.
It says in Second Ezra, Salak and Wisdom of Solomon 6:20, therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
You keep going on that.
If your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore.
Ooh, and he gave you the secret to obtaining an everlasting kingdom. He said, "O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, promote wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore." But it has to be done under the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's what makes these other kingdoms temporal, because they're not ruling under the ways or the understanding of Yahweh Shema Shah. Because if it was, you wouldn't have sodomites, man. That's how we know you can't convince us of shit. We know America gonna be destroyed, man. Just off of that small point right there. We know that this place gonna be destroyed, man. That's not honoring the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's why it's gonna be. That's why the things of this world are temporal, as the scriptures say, man. That's why these previous kingdoms before America, they came and went, because they wasn't ruling under the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding what the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shema Shah. Matter of fact, y'all got that Isaiah 32 still on hold. We can grab that real quick. Bag that up real quick. And I'm going to let y'all flow with it.
Isaiah 32, and what verse you wanted to get out?
Said 1.
First verse.
Okay.
It's Isaiah 32 and 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
See? It said a king shall reign in righteousness, which is our Lord Yahweh Shah. You read that again now?
Yep. It's Isaiah 32 and verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness.
In righteousness. Salaki. In righteousness, man. That's the point. In righteousness. Why America's not a paradise, man? Why the earth not a paradise like it used to be? Because wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. You don't see righteousness being ran here, man. You don't see righteousness in this kingdom at all, man. And we're not finna do an in-depth breakdown and break it down to is why America is the most wickedest kingdom ever erected. If you're against that, then that just means you need to be destroyed, man. Because obviously your mindset ain't right, man. We got it out. You finish that out.
Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
Princes shall rule in judgment. And what that's going to ultimately take place when our Lord Yahweh Shah returns and claims the throne, man. Once Yahweh Shah returns, the earth is going to be ran under the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. That's what we promoting over here, man. We promoting Yahweh Shema Shah. You see? That's what makes us a big threat to this society. Because this is this is at the forefront of our message to Esau and these other nations. Our big brother Yahweh Shah is going to return. He's going to destroy all your aspirations and dreams of ruling forever. He's going to destroy all the shit that you so-called work for. He's going to destroy all that shit. And he's going to put you under subjection. You know? You other nations forever, man. And Esau, you only got 1,000 years. And you just going to be done away with, man. But this is at the forefront of our message. That's why they don't like that, man. But let's get back to it, though. Where we was at? Matter of fact, now, let it flow. Y'all got it.
Hey, you got that? No, I ain't got that.
Hey, if I may, the point you made, yeah, you know, we promote life, and that go against Esau Edom and his regime. You know, what he is as death. We promote life. We promote Lord Yahweh Shah. We promote life and life flourishing, man. So that goes against this devil, you know. But again, that's what we looking forward to. We looking forward to the kingdom wherein dwelleth righteousness, which means we looking for this place to be destroyed because they got to come first, you know. But you got it up.
Just like what's wrong with desiring peace? You know, what's wrong with wanting everything ran righteously? How the hell are we labeled as terrorists? That show you the mindset of these people ain't right, man. And they gotta be put to death because that's stupid as hell. We're promoting life, which is what Yahweh Shah, which is gonna bring that peace in life. And you niggas, you reject it, man. That's why we're in full harmony with Yahweh Shah when he says he's gonna destroy all your asses, man, and save his elect. We just hoping to be at that number. But you'll go back to that Proverbs 4 mark. You got it. We was at 8.
I got y'all. This is Proverbs 4 and 8. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee.
Matter of fact, Salaki, you will start up at 7. Let's read 7 again.
Yeah, Proverbs 4 and 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. It says,
with all thy getting, get understanding. You know, with all thy getting, get understanding. Here's where the understanding is being brought out, man, through spirit of power. How about Shemel Shah? We see that America is the most wickedest kingdom, but we've been blessed with the understanding that it's gonna be destroyed. You see? You got it?
It says, exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her.
It said, exalt her, and she shall promote thee. And ultimately, what? This is our Lord Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shemel Shah. Our power, man. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You see? This is what we promoting up here, man. We're exalting these names. But the Lord said he's going to promote us. And he said he's going to bring us to honor. When we go into that word honor, goes back to having a good name. Well, a good name, man. We ultimately desire a good name as well. But the Lord has promised that to his elect. He's promised a good name to his elect, man. Why wouldn't you want to be known as those that stood so stiffly for the gods of the heavens and earth, man? You see? We want to see our power win, man. That's our desire. We want to see our power get his shine, man. No more of that damn Buddha shit. No more of that damn sweet Jiva shit, man. No. We want Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. We want Yahweh Shemel Shah to rule, man. That's why he has the spirit on us to promote him. We got it out.
It says, she shall give thine head an ornament of grace. A crown of glory shall she deliver to thee.
Hey, Benji, you'll get that second chapter, and you can start at 40 verse. Bob, shall I read that again, Mark?
It says, Proverbs 4 and 9, she shall give thine head an ornament of grace. A crown of glory shall she deliver to thee.
Exactly, and this is gonna prove that she is wisdom is what Yahweh Shah. It's like not she, but wisdom is Yahweh Shah, because he said what she shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver unto thee. You see, we're gonna ultimately receive physical crowns from who? Our Lord Yahweh Shah. That's written in the records. You got it out.
Yeah, this second address
2 and verse 40. Take thy number, O Zion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white, which have fulfilled the law of the Lord. The number of thy children whom thou longest for is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord, that thy people which have been called from the beginning may be hallowed.
And this is going into what the elect, man. Shalaki, my bad. This is going into the elect, man. This is what we're ultimately hoping to be a part of, man. Those that were maybe hallowed, man. Those that have what? Been called from the beginning. You got it.
Idris saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs.
Which is starting with the elect, 144,000, and the believers. You see? You got it.
And a great multitude, that spread throughout the four corners of the earth. Just throw that out there, man, because, we even got Jake teaching that shit, it is only going to be 144,000 saved, we had to throw that in there. Second Ezra 2 and verse 43. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
It said a young man of high stature. Who is this? Our Lord Yahushua. Tying in with that Proverbs 4. I got it right here. It said, Proverbs 4 and 9, it said, she shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. Proving that wisdom is Yahushua. And he's gonna be the one that physically put those crowns upon our heads. Lord willing, we be the elect, man. Because that's what this is all about. This is all about the elect. Remember, with all that get understanding. This is now you're getting the understanding that this is Yahweh Shema Shah is only dealing with the elect of the nation of Israel, bro. He's not dealing with all Israel, man, because we still got, Jakes out there that test shit. Like this just something where all Israel can come together. No, that's not the case, man. All Israel is gonna be saved in the kingdom. The ones of the elect. They're gonna be reborn again, man. See? But you got it out.
So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Heavenly Father. Now are they crowned and receive palms.
Receive palms. What's going to that victory, man?
I got it.
You see? You got it.
This is Revelation 2 and 25. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come, which is wisdom. And it says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. He shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. Just going back, how the Lord is going to bless us with those crowns, and palms in our hands. Hey, that's going to be the rulership over the nations, over the earth, under our Lord Yahushua. But going back to the second Ezra, it's like,
no, you got it.
Oh, okay. Going back to the second Ezra, 2 and verse 46. Then said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Heavenly Father, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
See? He explained it to him, man. That was our Lord Yahushua, the Son of the Most High. That's our Lord Yahushua, man. You see, it said whom they have confessed in the world. What you think we doing now, man? The Lord has us in a privileged position because we are currently fulfilling this, man. Lord willing, we fulfill this, man. Those that continue to promote the names Yahweh Yahushua, man, so we can get delivered out of here, man. That's what it's about, man. It's about salvation. It's about our power coming back to rule, take shit over, and us to enter into paradise, man. Because this is a hellhole, man. You got it. And we want to be what? Those that stood so stiffly, man.
Yep.
It said for the name of the Lord, though. We want to do this for the names of Yahweh Shema Shah to be glorified, ultimately. Because this is his show. This ain't our show, man. He just blessed us with a sweet robe, you know?
Hey, so like,
Yeah,
if I may say, going back to like he said, stand so stiffly, hey, that's going to tie into the persecution. You see?
Yep. Hey, so like,
yeah.
you said that. You're a whole smart. No, Salak, my bad. You're a whole Revelation 12:12, my bad. Salak.
Yeah, it's all good.
My bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
Nah, you finished point out, my bad.
Yeah. He can grab the Revelation 12:12.
Kind. My bad.
No, it's all good.
Kind. This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. And if I may,
You got it.
it said, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, going into, the next regime that is the rule, because heavens goes into rulership. And it said, ye that dwell in them, going into, as the Kazakwaya brought out, that 1/3 elect that believe on the testimony of the Lord Yahushua that's being preached by the prophets, by the 144,000. So he's telling us to rejoice. Why? Because we're seeing prophecy taking place. We know these things. This is a gradualization. It's a process. He's telling us to rejoice. All right, and continuing, he's gonna tell you why. It says,
so like,
yeah, you got it out.
Yeah, just to back up on that point, hey, like he's saying, rejoice because, hey, like the person, hey, we know what's going to happen, and I got this precept right here, 1 Corinthians 10 and verse 13. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is coming to man. But the Heavenly Father is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So, hey, we in a time of rejoicing, man. Hey, there's no need to fear, because the Lord say, fear not thy worm, Jacob. You know, the Lord say, he's gonna hold our right hand, man. Hey, we know persecution gonna come. So, hey, we need to be in the spirit of rejoicing when they get here, because guess what? That just means we're closer to our Lord Yahushua returning. And if the Lord put you in a situation where you may have to be beheaded or thrown into, a prison or wherever, Lord have you, hey, it's because the Lord know that you can bear it, because the scripture said he's not going to put more on you than you can bear. He's going to make a way for you to escape out of it. So, hey, we need to be in that spirit of rejoicing when we see the dollar collapsing. We see all hell breaking loose, World War III picking up the pace. You see? So, hey, we should be in the spirit of rejoicing. But you got it out.
If I may, that's heavy. That's heavy right there. That's a hell of a faith and confidence boost in the Lord, because you said even if you're in a certain position, because we all meditate on these things because we know it's a possibility. But just to think about that, the Lord really cold, man. Because even if you what may seem to be a messed up position, being in a concentration camp or whatever it may be, that really give us confidence, because we know that's when the Lord always show up, no matter what it is. Even if you did have to be headed, Well, that's the Lord showing up if you able to be confident and withstand in the face of death. If your head got to be cut off, if the Lord give you that power, that spirit to be able to do that right there, it's still like it's a win-win situation. Like no matter what position we be in, like it's still a confidence booster. Oh, the Lord said this was gonna happen. Now I know what to pray for. I pray for the deliverance and the spirit to be able to stand no matter how the outcome, no matter what the outcome. So it's a win-win, bro, and that's a hell of a confidence booster. And it just shows how cold the Lord is. You know what I mean? By giving us this word, bro. No matter what position we be put in, we know who we trust in. Yahweh Shah, the powers of heaven and earth. So it's like that faith kick in, and that's when the prayers kick in. Like, okay, the Lord said this was gonna happen. He said I may be put in a concentration camp. But now I know what to pray for. Now I'm waiting to see them miracles. Even if you standing stiff in the face of death, that's a miracle, bro, to have that spirit. Because the average person can't do that, bro. You know, because they don't have this testimony. You know, but Salaki, y'all got it.
Yeah, I got something for you. This Matthew 5 and verse 10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sakes, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." It said, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sakes." See, to the world, it's gonna look like we the way Esau gonna set it up. He gonna set it up like we the most wickedest thing ever created. You know what I'm saying? Gonna label us as terrorists, all type of madness to set brothers up, put brothers' faces on TV and shit. You know, say brothers probably blowed up or stole us some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But when he come down like that, it's for righteousness' sakes. You gotta look, beyond that. And this go for me first and foremost, but Lord willing, he bless us, to think like that, to look beyond that situation. Because remember, he said, blessed is he who is not offended in him, man. You see? And we don't want to be offended in these times, man. Saying that it's all lies anyways, well, we know the truth. Yeah. Like that give you a certain level of confidence when you know a nigga lying. You know what I'm saying? Now you can talk shit. I know this nigga lying. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is with Esau, man. That's just like Esau saying that his kingdom gonna continue forever. Right. Like we know that's cap. We know that's not gonna happen. It don't matter how he try to butter it up, how you try to play it off, bro, it's done. You see? But this is going to be done for righteousness' sakes. And it says, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, man. What we ultimately want to obtain. But you got it.
If I may, Salaki, I had the other back here, just going into the persecution. I had to be, put to death for this word. I got that account, when they was, when they crucified our Lord Yahweh Shah. This is Luke 23:39. I'm going to read down to 43. And one of the malefactors which were hanged railed on him, saying, if thou be Hamashiach, save thyself and us. But the other answering rebuked him, saying, does not thou fear the heavenly Father, seeing thou art in the same condemnation? And we indeed justly, for we receive the due reward of our deeds. But this man have done nothing amiss. And he said unto Yahweh Shah, Lord, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. And Yahweh Shah said unto him, verily I say unto thee, today shalt thou be with me in paradise. So, hey, you get put to death, man. Hey, going to paradise, man. And for the ones who get put to death for the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, hey, it tells you, what's that? They're going to be risen first. So, hey, you're going to be on the first thing out of here, man. So, hey, that's why, going back to Revelation 12:12, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. You see?
They get that account out. I think it's 1 Thessalonians.
I think it's 1 Thessalonians 4:15. That's it.
That's it.
Yep. This is 1 Thessalonians 4 and verse 15. For this we say unto you
by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. It says, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the heavenly Father, and the dead in Hamashiach Yahushua shall rise first. You see, so hey, the dead gonna rise first when our Lord Yahushua return, man. That's an automatic ride on a chair and up out of here. You see, so hey, we are supposed to be in a state of rejoicing because this place is finished, man. This shit is over with, man. This shit lame. We needed to go. You see, so we can go into paradise, man. Well, righteous dweller, man. No more pork Eve, no more sodomites, no more freak ass Eve. Yeah, everything's gonna be done decently and in order, man. But you got it out.
It sounds like a win-win situation.
You say keep reading?
Yeah, you can keep reading on that. And just real quick, hey, it said those who the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. You got to think about that process even before that, when you are first put to death, or well, when you first sleep. You see, you're gonna be in paradise, man. You're gonna be in the spirit world because you got to think about it. You know, you newcomers, you know, they may have questions as to where you go. You know, after this, you know what I'm saying? Like once you sleep, you know, if I may say, you wonder where you go. When you go to the spirit, you go to the spirit world, man. What matter of fact, y'all know where is that? Where it say spirits return unto the Father which gave it.
That's what I think about. I would say all spirits return to the Heavenly Father.
I want to prove that. If y'all know where it's at. Matter of fact, I got it right here. This Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 7, it says, then shall the dust